Alexander Zverev had to dig deep. This wasn't just another match under the sunlit skies of Stuttgart. This was a war, served point by served point, forehand by forehand, against one of the most dangerous young guns on tour, Ben Shelton. The American came into the semi-final red-hot, riding a wave of momentum that had already knocked out several big names. But Zverev stood firm, unyielding, a wall of focus, power, and experience. The scoreboard tells you 7-6, 8, 7-6, 1. But that doesn't capture the story. It doesn't show the intensity in Zverev's eyes as Shelton hammered down lefty serves. It doesn't reveal the grit it took to survive multiple set points in the opening tiebreak. It doesn't describe the crowd holding their breath as Zverev launched aces at crucial moments. Or the sharp contrast between the fire of youth and the poise of maturity. For over 2 hours, the center court of Stuttgart became a chessboard. Shelton attacked with aggressive, unorthodox tactics. Zverev countered with structured brilliance. Long rallies were rare, it was serve-dominated, fast-paced, and mentally suffocating. Each point had weight, each missed return, a missed opportunity. But Zverev refused to blink. When it mattered most, he elevated. The tiebreaks were his kingdom. The pressure, his weapon. It was a masterclass in control. Shelton threw everything he had. But in the second set breaker, the German tightened every screw, sealed every crack. He didn't just win it, he crushed it, 7-1, like a man stamping his authority. Like a man saying, I am still here. I am still better. With this win, Zverev marches into the ATP Stuttgart final, and his next obstacle. Taylor Fritz. A familiar foe. A known challenge. A player who's made Zverev uncomfortable in the past. A player who moves like a shadow and strikes with venom, especially on faster courts. Fritz earned his spot in the final by toppling Felix Auger-Aliassime, 6-4, 7-6, 5, in a match where he showcased cool-headed aggression and precision shot-making. So now we have it. Zverev versus Fritz. The final that Stuttgart didn't just want, it needed. Fritz will enter the final with confidence. He's beaten Zverev before. He knows what it takes. His forehand is a rocket. His backhand is cleaner than ever. His serve, reliable. But he'll also face a different Zverev. One who's playing at home. One who feeds off the roars of the German fans. One who's number 3 in the world and hungry for titles again. One who looks physically and mentally tuned to peak at the right time, on the grass before Wimbledon. Zverev isn't just playing for points. He's playing for pride, for momentum, for silence, for all those critics who doubted his comeback, who questioned his mentality, who thought the foot injury might have ended his prime. But he's showing them, point by point, that he's not just back, he's better. More resilient, more lethal, more prepared for battle. Shelton will walk away from Stuttgart with his head held high. He didn't fold. He fought. He took Zverev to the edge. He showed why he's one of the rising stars of the next generation. And he'll be back, stronger, smarter, more seasoned. But for now, Zverev owns this chapter. He earned it. Sunday's final won't just be a match, it'll be a test of nerve, skill, and heart. Fritz wants revenge. Zverev wants glory. And Stuttgart's watching. Stuttgart's ready. Stuttgart wants fireworks. Let the final begin.